I'm Sandra, and I'm the CEO of Compost London CIC. We're a second-tier infrastructure organisation that supports and capacity builds voluntary sector organisations in Newham. And we are part of a partnership with UCL, University College of London, and their Institute of Global Prosperity, who trains community researchers, and with London Borough of Newham, who are hopefully going to give opportunities for those people when they're trained. The network currently consists of 3 strands. So we have a community group that's leading on young people with SEND, a second community group who's leading on marginalised women, and a third group that's leading on migrants and refugees. And in each of those strands, they will be working with local community organisations, and will also be attracting or hoping to attract those organisations that support those people. So, for instance, if you look at the migrant and refugees community network, they will be hopefully having somebody like Praxis or the Refugee Council also on that group, so that you've got the expertise there as well.
Newham was labelled as one of the second most deprived borough in the country. I'm not sure that it still has that label. Part of it is quite affluent, and there are other parts which, still remain deprived. It has a very big refugee and migrant community, and it's growing. The numbers are growing. It's one of the few boroughs in the country, to the best of my knowledge, that actually embraced refugees about 10, 15, 20 years ago. I've done a lot of work with refugees over the years, and those communities have now transformed into citizens who are contributing and who are dependent and no longer dependent on the state. I believe that this project can have the same outcome, and I'm really positive and optimistic that it'll produce the same result.
It's really exciting to be able to have the groups up and running. There's real clarity about what we want to do, and our vision is in the next 5 years to really change the feel of the relationships in Newham around community research, for those groups whose voices had not been heard before to feel really confident about standing up and saying what they need, whether it's a young person with SEND or a marginalised woman or a migrant.